Welcome back to Epic Tavern. Last time we took on an epic quest. Everybody got cursed, but we did get some enhancements, let's say. Looks like a few of our folks need to hit the infirmary, though. Let's see, does anybody need to go to the bathhouse? Let's get that knocked out first. And then we'll add, I suppose, the most wounded person. Alright, open our doors. I would guess we did a lot of questing last time in one big quest. Flame Tongue, our fire mage. Part combat, part mind. I think I'm just gonna go max fire magic. And I do want to check the roster. We got these traits, but they don't tell us what they do. Gain trait charismatic level 1. So something's happening. I don't know what. Maybe it's adding to our social skill. Where's our paladin? Yeah, I don't know what these are doing. You've got 1,000 gold or 800 gold. Still considered poor, huh? All right, let's do some service, shall we? Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Do you have any idea how many Badlands critters are capable of killing people? All of them. The answer is all of them.
Huh?
Meeting the Maker. We have a genuine mystery on our hands, my companions. Ignatius says, drumming his fingers on the bar in thought. My friend would not have done that to himself unless magically compelled. I believe a cursed artifact may be in play. Visit this Lucius and see what you can learn. These quests are getting markedly more difficult.
Huh?
On a recent trip, the heroes found a farewell letter written by the now deceased man they were unable to free from the fallen rock. Deliver his final words to his wife. Yeah, I remember that. Friends, I am in need of your services once again. As a foul, cursed artifact has already claimed 2 lives, reads the letter from Ignatius Mordor. Acquire the irresistible amulet of constriction for me, and I'll have my people install a temple in your tavern for treating curses. Details are enclosed. Well, that actually sounds like a winner. Are we max level? 'Cause I don't see any progress being made.
Huh?
If that's the case, then we probably shouldn't worry about service so much. We should probably just move on. Oh, we made it at 45%? Somehow I knew I wasn't going to make it twice.
Oh.
We might not have the people. We've got a lot of our folks are cursed or have other issues. So I think we need to take a little, not that we're going to take it easy, but we need to take it a little easier. Don't believe everything you read. A crew of bandits has been hassling merchants on the road. Cranston says, while picking his nails with the edge of a dagger, how about you help me give them a little surprise? Some neighborhood kids. Uh-oh. Back in the day, we called this hustle the road to ruin. You disguise yourselves as messengers on an urgent mission. When the bandits approach, you beat feet, dropping this treasure map behind you. It'll lead them straight into a camp of Null War Party. Gwen places her... Wait. Gwen plays her role beautifully, feigning fear and running away when the bandits approach. They immediately swarm to the map case dropped by the fleeing survivalists and excitedly examine the map, leading to their place of their death. Whew. Well, that's one way to take care of the problem. Actually, I think we're gonna rest for spirit. Lots of quests we've already hit. Just gonna breeze through them. Hopefully some of our folks have checked out of the infirmary, are feeling much better. Be really nice if they got rid of some of those curses, but I know that's asking a lot. Man, our doctor's having some serious issues. You know what? We're just gonna call it for today. Let's get back to adventuring. Follow Jebediah Scrunge on his Wintercrest morning walk. Let's see if we've convinced him to be a kinder, gentler person. We're short on social. Follow Jebediah Scrunge on his Wintercrest morning walk to see if he learned his lesson. And if the hero is going to acquire his safe combination, all the better. Old man in a robe. What a fine morning to be alive, Jebediah Scrum beams as he strolls down the street, pausing to yield with a sweeping bow to his passing noblewoman. Joyous Wintercrest to you, my lady. Merry Wintercrest to you, Mr. Scrunge, a boy calls out, reflexively bracing for impact. The old miser cackles, ruffling the youngster's hair and handing him an enormous sack of gold. To you as well, he says. This should cover a sizable expansion for the orphanage. We don't just give that to a kid. I've arranged for a wyvern delivered there tonight for a grand celebration feast. The child, an undermarket agent, gives the heroes their cut before vanishing into the crowd. Chestnuts of roasting. Yeah, okay. A rail-thin man with rat-like features approaches Jebediah requesting donations for the new business park. that will revitalize the neighborhood. The miser breaks into a wide smile and removes a pair of emerald cufflinks, pressing them firmly into the man's palm. This should get you started, and plenty more where that came from, my friend. The man, an undermarket agent, gives the heroes their cut before vanishing into the crowd. Peanut brittle dagger. Carol was on the street corner, waver in melody as Grunge approaches. Prepared for another berating, instead he joins in with them, singing along in enthusiastic off-tune warble. You belong on a grander stage, he shouts, fiercely scribing on a parchment he pulls out from his pouch. This is the deed to the old opera house, which is now yours. On the office floorboard, you'll find plenty of funds to cover any restoration. Merry winter crest to you all. The carolers, all undermarket agents, thank him for his generosity and slip the heroes their cut before vanishing into the crowd. A carol compendium. So this is the item run. My gold doesn't do any good gathering dust in a vault, Grunge says to himself as he turns the key to his office and slips inside. The heroes rush to the windows in hopes of catching a glimpse of the combination. Oh, subtlety roll, subtlety roll. Got it. In an unusual chipper mood, the miser sings to himself while opening the safe. You know what? I don't trust this game. I see a combination here. 31, 15, 26. The heroes report the findings to Viper, who rewards them for their successful efforts. 1 undermarket skeleton key and a loot chest. Follow the orb. I don't think we have anything we can do with this orb, but let's see what's going on. As the party approaches the orb, it explodes into a shower of red dust, infecting the heroes with a potent disease. See, I should have just minded my own business. Went home with all of our new loot. The adventurers see the were trout drinking in the pub. Don't ask questions of such dangerous-looking strangers. Wow. 3 out of 4 fails. Gee whiz. The fake haunting was a rousing success, convincing the miser to give a tremendous amount of money to the undermarket agents. The heroes are well rewarded for their efforts and briefly consider a career as paranormal con artists. And we'll just give it all to the party. I am generous like that. Infirmary doesn't look full. Oh, but apparently it is. Jeez, we're having issues. Someone leveled up. Maurice Mulligan. He's one of our backup social guys. He's also pretty good at... He's 5th in subtlety? That seems unlikely. He's only 11 on the mind. I don't see how he's 5th. Complete quest sick to death to expand the infirmary. Complete an unknown quest. Let's take a look at our quest list here. Let's do... See, I need to do this. This is the one. But so many of our key people are diseased or cursed or otherwise hurt, so I'm trying to give them time to recover, but then I make mistakes like investigating orbs and then get more people diseased. Fire magic is all well and good, but when you need something blown up properly, explosives are the way to go. Let's do another quick night. Let's see if we can put together a halfway decent party. We need level 39 social, which typically would be our paladin. It's okay across the board. We have a genuine mystery on our hands. My friend would not have done this to himself unless magically compelled. I believe the cursed artifact may come into play. We're going to visit Lucius and see what we can learn. After a bit of asking around an artist alley, the heroes are directed towards an artist co-op where Lucius rents studio space along other painters. I'll admit, I'm a bit weirded out by this whole thing. The heroes pretend to be interested in patrons as they examine Lucius' morbid paintings. Brahm mentions the rumors he heard about one of the artist's paintings coming true. Lucius smiles, a mischievous glint in his black eyes. Inspiration comes in many forms. What, are we going to have a boast off? We're not following any orbs. We're not getting any diseases. We're resting. A massive flood. Ah, he's finally recovering. Oh, can't hire you. My roster's full. And it doesn't seem to be getting any bigger. I spent a whole day and evening waiting behind a pub to slit the throat of some drunken banker. And I'm supposed to worry about my timesheets too? An Assassin's Guild with timesheets is kind of funny. Another quest from the bard. The party briefs Ignatius about their meeting with the painter. He ponders a moment before responding. I feel the artist may be under the sway of an artifact most foul. A cursed brush made from the quills of a greater demon. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Search the studio for clues and bring me anything you find. The first step in catching Ixie is to find it. Search the local woods.
Oh.
Horatio elbows his way past some of the patrons to stand by the bar. I have an idea. To get dueling back into fashion. We manufacture a feud. All we need is 2 rich merchants with a grudge to stoke. The rich part is important.
Oh.
We're gonna call it early again. We're not leveling up, so the only point to us doing service at this point in my mind is just to get more quests, and we got a quest that we want to finish up. and then we'll call it, which was the Art Thieves. Night Stalker. No advancement on the skills required. This is a mind game. Our mind guy is cursed. Let's see if we can get a survival person who's not cursed. This is like all polymath. I got no specialists in this party. Let's see if these guys can pull it off. This is definitely what most would call the B team. I fear the artist may be under the sway of an artifact most foul, a cursed brush made from the quills of a greater demon. That concept is so cool. Search his studio for clues and bring me anything you find. Man, we are going back and forth to the waterfront pretty consistently. Snick Mudbourne, the artist who provided paintings for the tavern, leaves a door unlocked at the co-op, giving the heroes after-hour access to Lucius's studio. So we have an inside track. Oh, no, wait. Balanced, uh-oh. That's not good. The heroes pick the lock on a large cabinet in Lucius's workspace. Inside, they find a silver locket and a still wet painting of another murder scene. They relock the cabinet, grab the locket and painting, and flee undetected. Ty gain locks and traps. We're not buying any sketchy potions. We are keeping our spirits up. Took 2 of them, but they got it done. It has been a while since we've ordered stuff. Let's order stuff. Before we met, I was one of the best damn duelists in Boar. Thalassa made me turn over my pistols to prove my love, and I haven't touched one since. This guy was really into the goddess of the sea. I need all 3 of these back, but which one do I need most? Level 6, level 8, level 8. We'll go with Grusella. I don't think we have any need there. Let's see if we can get the quest to finish up this artist.
Huh?
Hey, new quest. The painting recovered from Lucius's studio shows an extravagantly decorated parlor with a man and woman lying in a pool of blood. A knife lies on the ground near the victim's hand. The victim's faces aren't visible, but maybe someone will recognize the room from the painting. Well, hold on. Let's chat here. My specialty was hostage negotiation. I handled 26 of them before being asked to step down. Oh, there's 2 more quests available now.
Huh?
Famed rancher Alician Fletcher is offering a day-long wilderness survival course. There's a great opportunity to help some of your lower-level heroes catch up with the rest of the crew. Send your newbies off for a bit of training. Oh, that's neat. The dead man refuses to attend his own funeral. He'll need a little encouragement. Oh, and that's a good point. Did we get any cool items that we need to... reallocate? I could have sworn that this slot had something interesting in it. Undermarket skeleton key, plus 10. Wow! Locks and traps, perception, and stealth. We gotta give that to our mind guy. Stab first. Let's see if I can find him. Alright. We gotta go to stab first, apparently. That's way better. What does this do? Oh, this is our partying stuff. Let's get you with that. And then... our social person is Cat. She's got plus 6 on customs. Entertainment, party, and charm. Maybe one of our backup. That's just more raw skill. This is +6, this is +8. Chestnuts of roasting. Fire magic, ranged weapons, and partying. I think I am going to make this switch, even though it is going to be a slight reduction. It's too good. Range weapons and partying. Let's see if we can finish up this. Painting quest. Catrice is out. That's nice. That's a pretty good group. Let's go forth. So another painting, another gruesome scene. Back to the waterfront. Does anyone recognize this murder scene? Grunts and yells while walking around Artist Alley holding up the gruesome painting over his head. I guess that's one way to do it. Why do you have a painting of Lord and Lady Greywall being killed? Having no time to explain, the heroes rush off to try to stop the murder. Stick size. Somebody's trying to shoot at us with a cannon. $100 gold? No. We need to rest. Gain some ranged weapon skill. 3 more days before he gets back on his feet. Might be 4 days.
Oh.
We holed up in that cave for 5 days, huddled together for warmth. Let's see if we can get that last little bit of a quest. Try to stop the murder. Think identified the room in the murder painting as the parlor of Greywood Manor in Tussil South. Get there in time to save them. Let's do it right now. Wow. Some of these folks are just not skilled at these tasks. As the heroes rush towards the Greyworld Manor, a scream pierces the night air. They redouble their pace and sprint up the stairs towards the front door. The heroes break down the front door and see a sobbing Lord Greywall lunging towards his wife with a knife. "Please stop me," he yells. Grunson and Catris tackle the nobleman and rip the knife from his grip. "Thank the gods," he says. Nope. We are healing and forging onward. Folks getting into a brawl over who should be the leader. So we stop the murder from happening. The adventurers arrive just in time to stop the magically compelled Lord Greywall from murdering his wife. The nobleman places himself under guarded house arrest until Lucius has been stopped. I think that's what we're going to call it. That was actually pretty good. Pretty good advancement. I like this new serve drinks, get the quest. move on with the day, finish that quest sort of mentality. It seems like we're capped at level 13, so the 14 people we have are the 14 people we're gonna have. Wouldn't hurt to get those people trained, but I feel less obligated to do full services and trying to get the reputation up even further. We've got money, and that's all that really matters as far as being able to run a tavern. So I'm going to say thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.